yes, we know Michael Jackson is black, but there's been this ongoing theme, which it's not even a new thing. It's been going on for a little minute. It's just people know it's so idiotic that most people don't take it seriously. But people starting to say Michael Jackson is not black. And when I say people, I mean tethers. Obviously, people that's not black American, they saying Michael Jackson is not black, or they trying to basically muddy the waters to act like he's something else other than simply just being a black American. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to break down this whole timeline of this guy. This guy's name is Fabio. I don't think his real last name is Jackson. I doubt it. Well, not that I doubt it. I know his last name is not Jackson, but his online persona name is Fabio Jackson. Now, who this person is this person is a Michael Jackson impersonator. He looks very much like Michael Jackson, in the 90s for sure. He looks very much like Michael Jackson. Obviously you could tell there's some subtle differences, but like if he put some sunglasses on and somebody if he put sunglasses on, or if he was like from a distance, and let's say you went to go see a Michael Jackson show, you wouldn't know that wasn't Michael Jackson. So he looks very much like Michael Jackson, but yeah, he's an impersonator. If you type in Fabio Jackson on YouTube, if you type in Fabio Jackson on TikTok, if you type in Fabio Jackson anywhere, he'll come up and you can see what his content is. And again, he just impersonates Michael Jackson. He dances, whatever, right? And you've been seeing this thing of a lot of these impersonators online, impersonating Michael Jackson. You see Fabio Jackson. It's this guy named Michael Trapson, which I knew about a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? And because he'd been doing the whole Michael Jackson impersonating for a while, and then this other dude named Rico, or MJ Rico, or Rico MJ or something like that. And this is the dude that's been going viral. Like he been doing a little Dirty Diana singing, and then he'll like slide up on somebody, like he'll literally like slide on his knees and stare at somebody in their face. I don't remember Michael Jackson doing that, but that's his whole thing. So he been going viral on TikTok doing that. So you got a lot of these people that impersonate Michael Jackson, which I think it's flattering at the end of the day. Michael Jackson is a Black American icon. He's probably the most popular he's top five the most popular people ever to exist. He probably definitely in the top five, probably top three. So, but some of these people starting to get carried away. So what we're about to do is we're about to watch this timeline, and shout out to this person that made this timeline, because it makes it so much easier to do content, because this person made this timeline. Hopefully they got all the right information on here. I haven't looked through it, but hopefully they got all the right info on here. But again, this is the guy right here, and I'm about to read this caption, and we're gonna get this going, and I'm gonna break this thing down. Wasn't he the guy who ran into a pole trying to copy Michael Jackson? I'm not sure. I don't know if I synced that video, but let's read this caption first. Here's the timeline over the past month. Michael Jackson impersonator and deranged Zionist Fabio Jackson. Again, I don't think his real last name is Jackson. Um, he has been having a spicy Goya hissy fit, still upset and outraged over the new Michael Jackson movie. He resorts to spreading false information that has people outraged. He claims Michael Jackson was mixed and that his mother, Katherine Jackson, was mixed with Hispanic and Japanese. Poor mijo, you will never be Michael, and he was proud to be black. I'm not calling no nigga poppy. So, this is so real quick, so y'all can give y'all a little bit of context. What we're about to watch this dude's reaction to the Michael Jackson biopic trailer. Now, if you haven't been paying attention, some of y'all don't be on the net like that, I understand. But Michael Jackson has a biopic coming out, or like I guess, I don't know, his family, whatever. There's a movie studio that got a biopic of him coming out. I think it's literally just called Michael Jackson. I think. But it's basically just like a biopic. It's being played by his nephew. His nephew's name is I forgot the nephew name. What's the nigga name? Hold on real quick. The nephew name is Jafar Jackson. That's his nephew. So Jafar Jackson is playing Michael Jackson in this upcoming movie that's coming out next year. And I'm definitely going to see it for sure. I'm going to see it in theaters. But you had a lot of people that were basically trying to inquire about their role, sending in information and sending in videos, whatever it is, trying to get an audition. So what a lot of people are not liking is the fact that this guy right here, and there's been a bunch of other people that has done this too. They've sent in videos and they just didn't get the part right. They didn't get the role. They gave it to Michael Jackson's nephew. But what a lot of people are not liking is where this kind of all started, I guess, with him blowing up. really is his reaction to the trailer. So what people are thinking is, or I guess what people saying is that he's salty at the fact that he didn't get casted as, you know, this role for Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, this is a whole entire career biopic that's going to be on Michael Jackson, so he wouldn't be able to be playing his son or playing Michael Jackson when he was a kid, or playing Michael Jackson when he was older, right? At like, you know, or not older, but younger. I mean, when he was in his 20s. But obviously, when you look at this dude, he does look a lot like Michael Jackson, very much so. So, yeah. So we about to watch this, and this is where this all started.
All right, because this is very important. All right, this is very important. We've waited,
and this is all on TikTok. He does all this stuff on TikTok
for so long for this. It's very important.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this. The tracks are made, the songs are ready. Let's take it from the top. This is your story. Honor your past and embrace the future. That's what people want.
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
2 days.
Okay, so that's the reaction that he had towards the trailer, and a lot of people are kind of upset at him again at the fact that his reaction kind of seemed salty because I guess he was upset that he wasn't casted in it. Now I will say, this part right here when they zoomed in on Jafar, somebody said that's Jermaine's son. To me, he don't really look like Michael. Like I feel like they could have got somebody that actually looked like him a lot more. I mean, obviously it's his family, but he don't. I mean, obviously he's not gonna look exactly like it, but I feel like they could have got somebody that looked a little bit more like Michael Jackson. But that's not the point, right? But let's keep going. I just wanted to butt in and give y'all that little take real quick. Let's keep going. So again, this is what everybody upset over, and this is how all this started, and I'm gonna let it play.
2 days later.
I haven't been myself lately, you know, because
You talking about the Michael Jackson movie or what?
yeah, talking about that. That would excite me a lot. But I guess it came in the wrong time because I'm sick and I don't feel good at all. So I'm just like pretty empty on feelings right now. Same for when my wife just came here and said that my stepson made it to soccer league semifinals. And I was like, oh wow, you know, wasn't impressed. Like I
You just like are you just like numb to certain stuff or what?
Huh?
You just like numb like to certain stuff?
Yeah,
or?
I'm numb now. I'm numb. I had a panic attack like recently, you know. I don't have time at all for being excited for something that's not going to be beneficial at all to anything.
A long angry line later.
And of course, I nitpicked. Like I knew that I was going to nitpick because you know, even you're being a perfectionist with your clothing and you know, your look too. You gotta get a.
Real quick, if y'all don't know, this person right here, this is Michael Trapson. If his online name, his YouTube is Michael Trapson. So he's another impersonator of Michael Jackson, and he make like funny videos. And if Michael Jackson was a rapper, you know, all of it is again flattering to Michael Jackson. But it's it's so crazy because if you listen to what he said, I want y'all to listen to the end part again. What he said.
For being excited for something that's not going to be beneficial at all.
So he said. So really, it's true. He's upset at the fact that he didn't get casted in the role or he didn't play a part into this movie that's coming out. Again, he do look like Michael Jackson a lot. I ain't gonna lie. He look a lot like Michael Jackson in his later years in like 90s. Or he looked, I mean, it ain't that much difference. He looked like Michael Jackson. But the thing is, if you really a Michael Jackson fan, you're not about to be thinking about what's beneficial to me. You know what I'm saying? If you really a fan of Michael Jackson and his legacy, you shouldn't even be looking at it like how is it gonna benefit me? It should be how is it gonna benefit, you know, the legacy of Michael Jackson, the person that you idolize, the person that you want to be, the person that you cosplay, which is another Black American. Like, and again, he not Black American. I don't know where you from, but he Hispanic. He Latino. I don't know where you from exactly, but he from somewhere. But so it's like, why is you even thinking about it in the sense of how is it gonna benefit me? Like, why you mad about it in the first place? You know what I'm saying? You didn't get casted in a role. You got a whole wife and kids from what he say, or stepkids or whatever. Why is that getting you out of your mix? You know what I'm saying? It's just people just weird, man. People just weird. No, facts. Yeah, Traps, and he respectful with it, and he very creative. But let's keep going.
Angry line later.
Of course, I nitpicked. Like I knew that I was going to nitpick because you know, even you're being a perfectionist with your clothing and you know, your look too. You gotta get it right on to the T, to the material, to the sizing, to how baggy it is, to how many crystals. So when I saw the trailer, I saw that some of the things were also like, you know, could have done better. You know, I went back to it a day after, and I was just like, man, how could it be that they messed up on a couple of things that shouldn't be messed up with? You know, like when there was no edges showing in the era that it should have been. The part that's the pants were a bit too tight, almost looked like there was another pair of pants in his side. You know,
yeah.
Like there was too much of what was it called? The leg warmers. Too much leg warmers.
Yeah.
I hope that they actually remove those things in a couple of situations, because Michael only wore those things a couple of times, not every time. And then I was thinking about the glove. The glove, was the right glove? They were using the right hand, using the left hand, because different situations, different times. But I didn't see the Motown glove. I didn't see it.
3 weeks later.
You're still cosplaying a black. Yeah, but you're still.
I don't agree with
black
the
man.
N-word. I don't agree.
Yeah, but you're still. You do know Michael Jackson is black, right? He's a black man. He's a black American, African American man.
He's a very dark shade of skin.
No, he's black. He's black. He's a black man. He's black.
A black man would be someone from Congo or something like that. No, he's not from Congo.
A black man could be somebody from Congo. First of all, no, it can't be, because being from the Congo doesn't make you black. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not even about to get into that. I'm not even gonna get into that because this is about Michael Jackson and talking about these tethers. But no, we're well past the line of calling people that's not Black Americans black. If you're not a Black American, you're not black. Cry about it. I don't know. Cry about it. But yeah. And she's talking about the African American. She's lost with the whole African American stuff too. But he said that he's a dark shade of skin. He don't want to call him black. Let's keep going though. Let's bring it back a little bit.
No, he's black. He's black. He's a black man. He's black.
A black man would be someone from Congo or something like that. No, he's not from Congo.
What?
Yes, Catherine is half Hispanic and she's half Japanese.
Ooh.
So Catherine is Michael Jackson's mother. Is there any, unless I'm mistaken, what information came out that his mama is half Japanese and half Hispanic? Where did that come from? Is that something we don't know about? I ain't never heard of his mama being half Hispanic and half Japanese. I ain't never heard that before ever. I don't know how a Hispanic and Japanese woman would even be in America well before 1964. Because that would mean that her mommy and daddy, one of them would have had to been Hispanic and one of them would have had to been Japanese. So where was they at? If that's even true, how did Catherine's parents get to America to get with each other well before the 1960s? Make that make sense. I don't know what he talking about. Where did that come from? Because it really wasn't that many, barely any. There was really no, it was no immigrants in America that really before the 1960s. It wasn't. So where did that come from?
Oh shit, that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So Michael Jackson literally. Okay, you want me to show you interviews
How do
where
you think
Michael
they have
Jackson
great hair? How do you think they have great hair?
great hair? Wait. Black people
How do you
have
think
black
they have
bad
great
hair?
hair?
How do you think they have great hair? How do you think they have great hair? So they don't have great hair because they black, but black hair is not great hair. They have great hair because they're mixed with Hispanic and Japanese, which is not even true. So it's actually even it's really a compliment, honestly, to even say, because first of all, Japanese and the mother is not Japanese nor Hispanic. But for you to say, how do they have great hair? Well, we got great hair then, because his mother is not Japanese or Hispanic.
Wait, black people have bad hair? Wait. Black people don't have bad hair. There's no such thing as bad hair. We don't have bad
there is.
hair.
There is.
What is
You
bad
guys
hair?
can't grow hair like that.
Oh no. I've seen black women grow hair like mine. Longer.
It's probably a wig.
No.
Okay, real quick. People aren't gonna like it, what I'm about to say. I highly doubt this woman has ever seen black women with this hair. I want that to stop. I want people to stop saying, because what you hear a lot of times, first of all, do the goofy. I ain't negating that, but that stop with this whole, yeah, black women have these long highlight hair and it flows like white women's hair and it goes down. No, that's not our grade of hair, and it's okay. So that y'all got to stop with that narrative. Like no, we don't. And then they love to bring up like, well, East African women are mixed with European and Arab, so their hair texture is completely different. So we need to stop with this whole. I've seen black. No, you haven't. Everybody always seen somebody, but don't nobody know nobody. And then when you ask them, well, to show me who you seen with some hair like this, and they don't never know nobody. Stop with that narrative. Black women's hair is beautiful. Black women's hair is fine just as it is, and including 4C hair for you women that's gonna, when I post this video, it's gonna be crying and complaining about y'all don't like 4C hair. Yes, we do. But stop with that narrative. Stop. Y'all gonna have to stop with that.
Oh, it's not a wig, Fabio.
Yes.
No. I know black girls who literally
But
have hair like
it doesn't
me.
matter. It's not about that. It's about how Michael is. Michael is mixed.
And somebody said mixed. We're talking about black American women. So if they're mixed, then they will be half non-black American women. We're talking about black American women specifically. Let's keep going though.
How Michael is. Michael is mixed with a lot of races. He's not just black.
He's black.
He has a lot of shades of different mix.
Do you do?
Why be realistic here?
I am realistic.
Like,
Michael
you
Jackson.
are also mixed with other races, right? So that doesn't make you fully Indian.
But yeah,
You have to put in whatever your ancestry was.
wait. But Michael was black though. He was definitely black.
He's dark skinned.
He's a black man. He's got the fro. He's got the.
He honestly looks more brown than black, to be honest.
He look more
Let me take that
brown.
filter off.
Flashback.
There's a story about you wanting to have a little white boy play you in a Pepsi commercial. That is so stupid. That's the most ridiculous, horrifying story I've ever heard. It's crazy. I mean, why? Number one, it's my face as a child in the commercial. Me when I was little. Why would I want a white child to play me? I'm a black American. I'm proud to be a black American. I am proud of my race. I am proud of who I am. I have a lot of pride in who I am and dignity. That's like you wanting an Oriental person to play you as a child. Does that make sense?
No.
So please, people, stop believing these
Michael,
horrifying
then
stories.
let's go to the thing that is most discussed about you.
Can we talk about how much of a a wicked woman Oprah Winfrey is? Can we talk about that? Just real quick. I know it's not about Oprah Winfrey, but if you've watched the interviews that Oprah has had with Michael Jackson, and a lot of these women, they put Gayle King up there too. Gayle King is another one. These are very, very wicked, evil women who already have a belief system and thought process in their head. So when they are having these interviews with people like Michael Jackson, they already have a thought process of everything you say, you're never going to change the narrative. So Oprah Winfrey is a very evil and wicked woman, but we never talk about it because we just assume, oh, she black and got money and she became successful. She's a very evil, wicked woman in a sense of the way that she talks to people, the way that she treats people, the way that she kind of like formulates narratives, and the way that people interview people. You can very tell what the interviewer is trying to like portray, or the narrative that's trying to be pushed. She already believes everything that's being told about Michael Jackson, which is why she low-key cut him off when he was finished talking, because she just didn't want to hear no more. Let's go to the next thing. Like, we need to start calling these people out and stop thinking that these people are innocent because it's a black woman. Stop thinking that all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Y'all gonna have to get out of that narrative. Oprah Winfrey has been, for a long time, Oprah Winfrey has been a very evil woman. She's been a very wicked woman. She has used her platform to try to destroy the black nuclear family, to try to make black women look at the black men as something negative, and try to put black women in this space of like they can't do nothing wrong, and a black man got a thumb on basically got their foot on their neck or their thumb on their neck, and they can't do nothing. She has been somebody that has pushed that for a long time. And we need to call people like her out, because this woman is a detriment. And I don't think she's anybody that people should look up to. She a goofy. Paul Mooney called Oprah a double agent back in the early 90s. Yeah. She is evil, and I'm black. I never liked her. People that understand and know how to think outside the box understand, and y'all see people for who they are. People that are very low level minded, that just see the whatever come on TV and whatever come on a local program and just they like it. They don't really have a, they don't have a any type of like, they don't want to see anything from whatever they believe. But that woman has historically been just a terrible person. I mean, look at the way that she's even asking the question and how she's already like, just look at the condescending nature. Let me go back real quick. Just look at the condescending nature in which she's talking to this man.
There's a story about you wanting to have a little white boy play you in a Pepsi commercial. That is so stupid. That's the most ridiculous, horrifying story I've ever heard. It's crazy. I mean, why? Number one, it's my face as a child in the commercial. Me when I was little. Why would I want a white child to play me? I'm a black American. I'm proud to be a black American. I am proud of my race. I am proud of who I am. I have a lot of pride in who I am and dignity. That's like you wanting an Oriental person to play you as a child. Does that make sense? No. So please, people, stop believing these horrifying stories. Then let's go to the thing that is most disgusting.
Notice how she just cut him off. Now she's saying, let's go to the thing that's most disgusting. Like, huh? What?
Believe in these horrifying stories. Then let's go to the thing that is most disgust about you, I think.
Oh, disgust.
Is the fact that the color of your skin is obviously different than it was when you were younger.
Yes.
And so I think it has caused a great deal of speculation and controversy as to what you have done or are doing. Are you bleaching your skin? And is your skin lighter because you don't like being black?
Okay, number one, as I know of, there is no such thing as skin bleaching. I have never seen it. I don't know what it is.
Well, they used to have those products.
Oh, it's definitely a thing called skin bleaching. It just ain't nothing that black Americans have historically did. So we've never seen it. We don't know about it because it's not something that we do. A lot of skin bleaching comes from Asia, and a lot of skin bleaching comes from Africa and the Caribbean. They do a lot of skin bleaching. If you go to South Africa, if you go to parts of the Caribbean, you'll see a lot of people that are skin bleaching. If you go to places like Korea and certain parts of Japan, you'll see a lot of people that are skin bleaching. So they do that a lot. And I know a lot of Latinos and a lot of these Latin countries do that a lot as well. But yeah, black Americans, we don't skin bleach. We don't have a history of skin bleaching.
I have never seen it.
And notice how Oprah is trying to say, like, first of all, she asked the question. That man is clearly saying, no, I never seen it. And she's like, what? Well, there are these products. He just told you that's not something that he into, but you still steadily trying to push it. This is what I'm talking about people that are very wicked. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what it is.
Well, they used to have those products growing up. I used to hear, always use bleach and glow, but you'd have to have about 300,000 gallons.
Okay, number one, this is the situation. I have a skin disorder. that destroys the pigmentation of the skin is something that I cannot.
Somebody said Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa wasn't a black American. Sammy Sosa was Cuban or something. He was a Latino. He ain't one of us.
Help. Okay, but when people make up stories that I don't want to be who I am, it hurts me.
So it is.
It's a problem for me, okay? I can't control it, okay? But what about all the millions of people? Let's reverse it.
Okay.
What about all the millions of people who sit out in the sun to become darker, to become other than what they are? Nobody says nothing about that.
So when did this start? When did the color of your skin start to change?
You notice how she didn't acknowledge what he just said? You know how she just jumped into the next thing? Because her whole thing is to try to get something to go viral. Her whole thing is to try to get something to go, you know, big on her show. She don't really care about she don't really care about the feelings or, you know, the thing that she's doing. All she care about is ratings and numbers. She didn't even acknowledge what he just said. She just jumped to the next thing. She don't even care.
It says nothing about that.
So when did this start? When did the color of your skin start to change?
Oh boy, sometime after Thriller, around Off the Wall Thriller.
And what did you think? I mean,
it's in my family. My father said it's on his side. I can't control it. I don't understand. I mean, it makes me very sad. I don't want to go into my medical history because that's something that's private. But that's the situation here. So please, when people see something like that,
I just want to get this straight. You are not taking anything to change the color of your skin.
God.
So it's over with at this point, but she continuously keep cutting them off. That lady is, I don't like Oprah. I've never liked that lady. I peeped the play a long time ago. A long time ago I peeped the play. We got to react to that. And this is another example of Michael Jackson always standing on, you know, who he is.
The record straight. That if people hear the record straight, that if people hear a lie long enough, people believe it. That people have lied on me. I'm a black American and I'm proud of it, and I'm honored of it. The bleach skin rumor, which is a rumor, I don't bleach my skin. They once said I wanted a white kid to play me as a child, which was a rumor. The record straight. That if people hear a lie long enough.
So he done stood on business for a long time. For a long time.
All right, because this is very.
And what I want to do real quick, I want to say all this as well, because I want to say how insane this dude is. This Fabio Jackson dude, the fake Michael Jackson impersonator dude. I want to show y'all how much of a goofy dude is, and just how much like he just weird, man. These folks is weird, man. So let me show y'all this real quick, just to add on top of this whole entire thing. And again, shout out to that person that created that, because it make editing a lot easier. Not editing, but it makes well, I guess it does make editing easier too, but it makes you know, doing content easier. So whoever that person is, if you ever see this video, I appreciate you for setting that up. This is what I wanted to say. How I just clicked off of, I just seen it and clicked off of it, man. Damn, man. I just seen it and just clicked off of it on accident, man. Hold on. I think is this it right here? Here we go, I found it.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it. Just
1 second, y'all. Hold on. Weak ass, man. Hold on. Let me go to my YouTube. Y'all can't even see my face on here. I'm gonna just do it like this, then forget it. All right, pay attention to this, because this dude lost his mind, man. Dude that lost his mind. So this is the Fabio Jackson dude again, right? This is the Fabio Jackson dude. This was in Vegas. I just want y'all to look at how goofy dude is and how much of a weirdo he is, right? It was Justin Bieber actually said something about this on some podcast show he was on, because he saw this video, and this is how weird dude is. So obviously, y'all know he's a Michael Jackson impersonator. So he likes to go around and acting like he Michael Jackson and whatever, right? Doing these videos and everything else on the social media platform. So this is him walking around Vegas, right? And I just want y'all to pay attention to this dude. Just pay attention to, like, and I think this video that y'all about to see, this actually goes into his reaction of the trailer that I showed you earlier. This video is how I first heard of dude. Yeah, look at this. So he's sitting there, standing there. He do look a lot like Michael Jackson. That's crazy. He's sitting there, standing there with his arm folded, as if the dude that's dancing is impersonating him. He's sitting there like he's flattered that someone would do that for me. Nigga, you're not Michael Jackson. You're the one faking like you Michael Jackson. Do y'all just how weird and like self-absorbed and self-centered he is? This is a mental disorder dude guy. He genuinely believes he's Michael Jackson. And he is like, oh, I'm so glad I'm so like happy and I'm flattered that someone would impersonate me. Nigga, what?
Business owner, if you're still spending
So dude he actually believe he Michael Jackson. He genuinely believes that, you know, he is Michael Jackson. It's just funny to see like him standing there. I mean, dude folded his arms as if like, oh my goodness, like, oh, he really wants to be me. Nigga, if you don't go sit down somewhere, dude, and go find something to do, man. Go on about your business. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go back to my Twitter thing. I done lost the damn Twitter now.
Very important.
Hold on 1 second. I done missed some of y'all comments. I ain't been looking at the chat. Hold on 1 second. I gotta show y'all one more video before we I gotta show y'all this other video real quick on Twitter. Let me go to the chat real quick. Yeah, he can't even dance. He offbeat. Like, he don't even know what he doing for real. He look like Mike a lot, but he ain't, man, come on, man. Fabio moved like the This Is It version of Michael. Well, I wouldn't even say that because Michael ain't even get to do the This Is It tour because he passed right before it. So I'm sure during the This Is It, you feel me, tour, he still would have did better than that.